playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Act for Sure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Krumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Across the 40. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now, it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Snags the quick throw. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back's got it again. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Ball handed off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Now, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Has the 1st down and more. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Single back, takes the handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Michigan.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and a catch to the tight end. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. He's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Thrown to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the option, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense is set up with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. Beginning from the 33. And now the handoff. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. They've converted one of their two fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here.
Offense facing fourth down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the catch. It would be enough for a first down. But they rule him out of bounds, so a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Pass caught down at the 20. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Makes the catch in space. Defense makes the recovery and turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit. That's what caused the fumble.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he makes the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. That's a nice play to set him up first down now at the 12. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Hand off to the right side. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Correct snap. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Second down, they're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He could go past the 50. Now the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
First down. We're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. They can't stop him. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
And the Panthers are in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 during the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts from inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. And that pass ball is incomplete. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. A playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch downfield.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Hit as he released it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing you the game.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He gets loose. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Of course, in the playoffs, it's to survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.